Hey folks, I'm Josh Viel.
I'm Randy Johnson.
And I'm Shamus Young.
And we are playing Mass Effect. So let's go ahead and jump right in here.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information
We go into
requested.
our classified top secret database.
Establishing secure connection.
It's like an opening
Secure
cutscene,
connection
except there's
confirmed.
nothing to do and nothing interesting happening.
Yep. Let's go with something that's not John Shepard.
Mike Shepard.
Please log in to access
Nah.
your profile.
Joe Shepard.
Adrian Shepard. And I'm gonna guess that none of you get that reference.
Nope.
Did
It's
anyone
only a
here
Google
play
search away.
Opposing Force? Like, anyone? Half-Life Opposing
played a-
Force, you know, Gearbox?
Yeah, I played like, what, 10 years ago? So no, I didn't remember the, I didn't remember the main character's name in that particular rich story verse from a decade ago.
Yeah. You know, I think they mentioned it, you know, in the manual somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. It might
Okay,
have been mentioned in the credits.
I've got one. Conan Shepard.
Oh,
I can
that's
only
appropriate.
approve.
Okay. Yes, for those of you who are confused, we are recording this about 7 hours after Conan O'Brien's last show as host of The Tonight Show. So I feel
hope
that's appropriate.
This game has large hair.
Yes, we need large hair.
Look at the packets
Oh,
fly.
That's going to be unfortunate because I think Homo sapiens are the only entire race in the galaxy that have hair.
Please.
You know what? I think
Everyone
you're
else
right,
is
actually.
lizard. Yeah, everyone else is lizard skin. Unless we're
So-
going to call the Asari's tentacle heads hair, and I think that's really pushing it.
Yeah. So they lost our profile. You know, you'd think that.
You'd
She's
think
a-
that the
a
Federation
pretty-
would keep a
Pre-service
backup.
history.
Yeah. So,
This
what
is
kind of
the-
character do we want to play? Like, I like chaotic good. So.
I didn't realize we were playing Neverwinter Nights too.
Well, we're not. But, you know, I mean, for overall choices, you can still line it up by D&D archetype. So you've
I
got
understand
the,
what you're saying. You'll go renegade once in a while if it's the less lethal option.
yeah.
Have you played this game, Shamus? Renegade means you're insane.
Honestly, I never
I
liked the
can't-
name Renegade. It's like,
No,
what,
I don't
so,
either.
So I'm lawful good or I'm chaotic good? What?
Renegade should just be called Jerk. You know, I had it in my head that Renegade was, you know, flaunts the chain of command once in a while. But it's true, all the Renegade options don't really have anything to do with orders. They're much more focused on whether or not you're being nice to people. Which, once again, I think is a mistake. I think it would be much better that the game would just rate you on how much you obey orders, and sometimes the orders will be nice and sometimes they will be mean. And do you favor just being good, or do you favor following orders? That would be a more interesting thing to track than whether or not you were a jerk to everybody you met.
Paragon or Jerkass? So we've got the you are a spacer who grew up in space and both of your parents were Alliance military officers. We've got the you were a colonist on the big colony that got attacked by whatever Gareth's race is called. And then you've got the you were born on Earth.
The Turians. Yeah, I never saw, there's not much difference between these three except for people mention, oh, and you were a colonist, and then the conversation continues normally. So I actually think this choice is a little cheap. There might be one
Yeah.
extra quest in the game for each of these, but again, it's probably, land on a planet and shoot some guys. So this choice isn't as meaningful as it feels right now.
I always
To
like
be-
the spacer background.
To be honest, there's only one choice here, because 2 of these are really lame choices, and then one of them is super badass and cool.
Do you think one of these is you like the spacer option?
Let's see, you can be born on some crappy colony where no one cares. You can be born on Earth, which, just saying, the 3 of us happen to have been. Or you can be born in Mother Truck in space.
Confirm
Yeah,
let's
go
psychological
spacer.
Yeah,
profile.
alright, spacer.
Now this one has a bit more of an impact.
Yeah.
You've got Soul
But it's
Survivor
almost-
where... Go ahead.
It's almost like you're just telegraphing how you're going to play the game. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go Renegade, so I'll just pick Ruthless to tell the game how I plan to play. That's almost what you're doing here.
Yeah. So you've got Soul Survivor where you were on a mission and your whole team got wiped out. You've got War Hero where you're basically awesome and kicked ass and everybody loves you. Or you've got Ruthless where you're basically follow the creed of go and get the job done and efficiency is everything and to hell with ethics.
Yeah, the Ruthless always sounded a little. It's in the Ruthless option. If you read the story, it almost sounds like you just sort of believe at throwing bodies at a problem. The kind of I threw waves and waves of men at them until they hit their preset kill limits kind of solutions to problems. So it's almost an incompetent option.
Yeah, so since we're not playing an evil character, let's not do Ruthless. So which one do you guys want, Soul Survivor or War Hero?
Soul Survivor is sort of, everybody reacts like, well, when they rarely mention it, they react like you must be nearing ready to crack, so I gotta go with War Hero.
Okay, I'm cool with War Hero.
Confirm
So we're a
military
spacer war hero. So
specialization.
we've kind of chosen the most cliche, badass options.
Yeah, so
But that's
now
okay.
you've got to pick your class, and I'm just going to interject here. You've got all these lame classes, and then you have Jedi. So obviously we're going to be Jedi. Like, you've got basically 3 different disciplines. You've got guns, you've got tech stuff, which I never really liked, and then you've got biotic stuff, which is basically the Force. And then you've got 3 hybrid classes. This is guns and tech, and then you've got tech and biotics, or the Force, which is actually really terrible because you can't do anything with any weapons, and this game is all about guns. And then you've got Vanguard, which is guns and biotics.
It's your choice. I mean, you're going to be the one playing, so I say go with whatever you're familiar with, since we actually don't, the rest of us won't get to enjoy the gameplay, because you're the one holding the controls. So,
Yeah, so I'm going to say
Confirm
we're
facial
Vanguard.
identification.
Let's change up the face here. Whoa, what just happened to my face? Okay, let's take a look at the presets here. Right, I don't, none of these are doing it for me. Okay, so let's, what does this do? So, we want Conan to be a little gaunt. And,
I'm thinking actually sculpting a particular face would take a long time, and
well, I'm just gonna run through here.
all right.
I don't know if you realized it, but Josh plays these games much like he does Barbie dolls. It's more about how they look.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
well,
all about
I
how they
can't-
look.
I can't fault them. I played Champions Online for, about 100 hours, and I probably spent 50 of them in the character creator.
What the hell? Okay, look at this. This is what face size does. What?
It's the double chin.
I am
Yeah, that's
confused. That doesn't, like, to me, seem like something I would call face size.
Yeah. That's too many Snickers bars. That's what that slider controls.
Yeah.
And that slider controls nothing.
Yeah, this is small and this is big. Small, big. It doesn't, like, why did they even put that in there? And ears orientation, so you can have crazy, like, monkey ears or, not. Eye shape does a lot to the character. How do we want to do this? Wow, none of these eye shapes are good. I don't like that. I guess that's okay. How? Oh, there we go. I can move the face around. I didn't even know I could do that. Okay, that's helpful. So I can affect the eye depth and have my telescopic eyes.
Wish you could do that during the game. Should be an emote. Make your eyes bulge out if something radical happens. You could do it every time you talk to an Asari.
Oh, here's a good slider, iris color, because you can see this in the game.
Very important. My character, I accidentally set the wrong iris color, and I had to restart the game. It just broke immersion every time I saw my eyes.
I know.
It was just terrible.
All
It ruined the gameplay for me.
2.5 times.
Yeah, all those times when you spend 99% of the game looking at the back of your head. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be a face sculptor. It should let you customize the back of your head in intricate detail.
Unless they put an add boobies function, I don't think anybody would mess with it.
On the back of your head?
I would add boobies to the back of my head. It's what you're going to be looking at for the next 40 hours of gameplay.
I cannot get him to return to... There we go.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was a race in Mass Effect 2. The Boobians.
Yeah, given their colorful history of making a bunch of weird male races and then hot human chicks with blue skins, I would not be surprised. Wow, I am not enthusiastic about, like, a lot of these sliders at all. Okay, so here's the important stuff. We got the hair. That's not bad.
No, that one that you said was not bad is the only one you're gonna get that looks like Conan's hair.
Yeah.
Let's just grab it.
And we need it to be bright fucking orange. Yeah, I'd say that's good. And do we want a beard? Which won't show up very well until you actually get into the game. What do you guys think? Beard or no beard?
No beard. I don't want my character here. I don't want the character here to have more facial hair than I do. So he gets none. Not a bit. If between me and Shamus we can't even grow a mustache, this man cannot have facial hair.
That's right. Between Randy and I, if we combined our facial hair growing prowess, we would not be able to come up with one mustache.
So, I guess I win in that category.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Okay, Commander Shepard, the Spacer War Hero Vanguard, with orange hair.
It's like
Sounds
we're
good to
Master
me.
Chief, except we weren't born on Earth, so we're more awesome.
Identification confirmed.
And we have a
Okay,
face.
combat difficulty normal, auto level up off, target assist, what is that? By helping the
Auto
player aim at
aim.
targets, no.
Yeah, you have a mouse. You don't need that.
Yeah, that's good.
I played through the game on the Xbox, so I left that on. But yeah, if I had a mouse, I would not have used it.
I don't recall any other BioWare game ever letting me customize that stuff from the character creation menu. That's pretty nice. 'Cause usually you get into the game and you're like 30 minutes in and you realize that everything is wrong and your characters are auto-leveling up and you're auto-aiming.
That's true. It is nice for them to say, "Hey, here are some options you might want to change."
Hey, it's Earth!
Well, what about
And
Shepard?
that
The
is
spacer
it freezing
lived
up. There we
aboard
go.
starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Just in case you weren't aware, you are a hero. A hero is you.
I like that intro to sort of set things up. Although you don't find it takes you a while to find the people behind those voices. By the time you actually meet them, by the time I met them, I'd already forgotten all about the intro there. And it wasn't until we looped back and I played the game a second time that I made the connection of who was talking.
So in your stroll from the cockpit to the back of the bridge, you forgot who Captain Anderson was?
Oh no, I was talking about the other guy, who even now his name escapes me.
Yeah.
The Captain Anderson's boss, or the diplomat. Yeah.
And
Oh,
do
there's
you
a
ever
navigator
actually...
who serves no purpose.
Yeah,
You
look
can,
at all these
however,
people
talk to
on
him
all these
repeatedly.
consoles.
And why are you heading to the bridge armed? That's what I want to know. Like, no other time in the game do you walk around with weapons on the bridge. Are you expecting a firefight with Joker?
Have you met that man? I am terrified of him.
I always like this cutscene.
Yeah, I do too. Although this machine kind of has a space catapult feel to it. It feels like it sort of flings you.
Yeah.
So almost semi-comedic to me. Meow.
Check.
It's like a
Navigation.
jump gate, except you don't
Check.
actually go through
Internal
the jump
mission sync
gate.
engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
So your dad was Dr. Evil.
I hate that guy.
No, I'm pretty sure if you listen closely, he tells you his father was a baker.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good.
Hey, look,
I just
it's
jumped
And that's
halfway
the voice
across
of-
the galaxy
yeah,
to get
the
target
voice of
size a
Garth
pinhead.
Onesi.
So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
It's incredible until you get into the game and you're jumping across the galaxy every 5 hours.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official.
Then it
Yeah,
sort of
and
becomes
most of-
routine, and you get no compliments. Oh, hey, I can do stuff now. What was Joker talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
He was
You always
criticizing the
expect the worst.
Spectres.
You're
Bad feelings are
overreacting.
an occupational.
And then
That's not what I
Carthonassi
said.
asked him why he was so serious.
So, what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm
Real
room for the
smooth
briefing.
Joker.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh, what? Hey, I've got guns.
You're gonna
So
shoot
apparently
up
you
the
do
bridge?
walk around with guns on this particular level. Look at
Grand
all these
Theft
people.
Auto.
Like, it's not very clear at this
Yeah.
point in the game, but this ship is not very large. What the hell do you people do?
That's an excellent point. What do these people do, and where do they sleep? And not to sound like a sci-fi nitpicker, but where does anybody go to the bathroom around here? I don't expect that they make a bathroom, but it would be nice if they had a door you couldn't open that was labeled bathroom or head.
Bathrooms in
So-
space ruin my immersion.
Yeah,
What?
but it's the 22nd century. We've solved that by now.
They can do whatever they want.
We just beam it out.
Yeah, or something. We don't even think about it anymore. So, in the interest of time, we're going to skip, like, a lot of side conversations that would make this play run, like, 40 hours long. Like, for example, this conversation you can trigger between Jenkins and Shakwas, or however you pronounce her name. But we'll have plenty of opportunity to talk to Jenkins later.
Instead, we're going to spend 5 hours making
Commander
the
Shepard,
character.
I was hoping you.
That's where your time went, gentlemen.
Give us a chance
That's
to
our
talk.
time budget.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to.
How-
Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
How is he on his way? I just walked 20 feet. Like, what is taking
I
him
know.
so goddamn long?
Yeah, where is... They were together a minute ago
It's
when
become
he
something
was
of a
called
symbol
back
for
to
your
the
people,
bridge.
hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but
You know
also
where he
protect
is?
them.
He's using the
How
bathroom,
safe
guys.
is it, really?
Using the secret bathroom.
If you've got something to say,
The
just
captain
say it.
only. Everyone
people are
else
still
has to
newcomers,
just go
Shepard.
when they get
The
shore
galaxy
leave.
can be a very dangerous place.
You guys can hold it for,
Lives
you know,
truly
6
ready
months.
for this.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This
Oh,
mission is
something
far more than a
unexpected.
simple shakedown run.
That's a surprise.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert.
Luckily,
pickup on
Conan is genre savvy.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The
Yay,
mass
my
relay the
character is
Citadel
giving
our
plot
ship drives.
exposition.
It's all based on Prothean technology.
It's an interesting
This is fiction.
thing to do,
The last
is
time
to
humanity
offer
made
the
a discovery
player
like this,
themselves
it
to
jumped
offer
our
the
technology
exposition
forward 200
instead of
years.
wandering around
But
like an
Eden
idiot,
Prime doesn't
you know,
have the
having
facilities to
things
handle
explained to
something
you.
like this.
What do you mean
We
you
need to bring
don't
the
know
beacon
who
back to
Captain
the city
Anderson
for
is?
study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Now,
There's
do
more,
you
Shepard.
think his face
Nihilus
is
isn't just
paint,
here for the
or
people.
is that how they are born?
He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You
Here's
showed
where the
not only
origin story
courage,
comes
but
in.
also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate
You
for the
selected
Spectres.
option 3 in the origin story.
Why would
Therefore,
a Turian
I will
want
read
a
this
human
line of
perspective?
dialogue to you.
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Yep,
You'll
several
be in
missions.
charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship
He
ASAP.
needs to see our skills
Now
for
we'll
himself.
attempt
That's
to
why he
zero
runs off
position.
alone and doesn't pay any attention
Exactly.
to anything we do.
Okay, we don't need to do any of this
Just
exposition.
give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Well, that
What's wrong,
doesn't sound
Joker?
like a problem.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Cue cliche opening. How many Star Trek episodes began this way?
Get down!
We're visiting a peaceful planet, and just before we get there, they get their asses kicked.
Yep. Bonus points that it's our planet.
We are under attack!
Yes.
Taking heavy casualties! I repeat, heavy
All
casualties!
Conan can think right now is how much he can't wait to meet that chick, because he knows she is going to live.
And he
Nah.
is not.
She dies in the first cutscene.
That's actually better for Conan, that dude dies. Less competition.
It's a giant hand! Give me your beacon!
Everything cuts out after that. No comm
It's a
traffic at
space
all.
grabber.
It's like, when did we fall into God of War?
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
That looks like a giant hand to me.
Status
That is
report.
Looks
Darth
like it's about to-
Vader's
17
glove.
minutes out, Captain. No other
It's
Alliance
about
ships
to
in the
tickle
area.
the surface of our world.
Take us in, Joker. Fast.
I
and
hope
quiet.
you guys practice your
This
skills
mission's
at the
just got a lot
crane
more
game.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best
Plus, we don't
chance to
actually
secure
have
the ship.
enough troops for a
Grab
large
your gear
strike
and meet us in the
team.
cargo hold.
Yeah, that's another good point, Conan.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
We only
Going in.
have 4 guns on the ship, so...
And they're all on my back. Conan is deeply confused by the hand in the sky.
Engaging stealth systems.
Now that they've already seen us.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy.
He
and
can
head
tell
straight for
that
the dig
flying
site.
over at Mach
What about
3.
survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
This is the part where we jump out of the ship because we can't.
You have
bear
your
our
parachute,
horrible
right,
looking
Conan?
My para, what? I can't hear you.
Scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Oh, that's the racist option.
He wants
Okay.
you in the spectrum, and he wants that beacon.
Yeah, so he's not going to be anywhere near you, and you are not to speak to him. This is how he's going to evaluate your performance, is by not looking at you or communicating with you in
We are
any way.
approaching drop point 2.
Well, he's clearly a very important character to the plot, so I'm not going to contradict him.
Ship perimeter secure.
Yeah, he's probably going to be on our team for a long time. I do like this vista they give you right as you beam down to the world. This, okay,
Yep.
you're playing a game in space. If you're tired of being in a tunnel, here's something pretty to look at to give you that you are in, fantastic world feel.
Also,
Which by this point is much needed.
it's got the whole, everything went to hell, so here's a red sky look going on. Alright. Vanguard usually uses pistols. Hey look, floating head thing.
Pistols and shotguns. I would like to point out that
Just
shotguns
say-
are the best
Yep.
weapons in
No,
the game.
Shotguns are terrible. Look at
Alright,
this.
it's you, Caden Alenko, and Ensign Ricky. Who's not going to come back from this mission?
If we're
Jaden
lucky, it'll
Jenkins
be
is in Mass
Caden.
Effect 2, man. I think I went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure there's no way out
Yeah,
of here.
I spent a good 20 minutes here trying to figure out how to get out of here. There was no This is how you open your map tutorial, so I was confused.
Oh
you
my God.
go and die stupidly
The
for your
floating
race.
mushroom is going to kill it.
Yeah, of all the things to get killed by, level 1 Geth turrets.
I would just like to take this moment to point out what I pointed out before. Those are not Geth turrets. Those are Dr. Destroyer turrets from Champions Online.
I hate you.
Wow. Wow, you know what?
Hey guys, we're level 2.
You are awesome, Josh. Man, you are an elite player. You have mad skills. Don't let anyone
Oh,
tell
I
you
have
different.
throw already? Dude, I need to sort that. Let's see. I can't even get shotguns yet, so... Like, what do I have to do to get shotguns? Is that... Oh, yeah, pistols.
You have to get
okay.
pistols.
That's the other reason why you play pistols, is because you're already halfway up the pistols tree when you unlock shotgun. Adrenaline burst is pretty useful. And...
Just put the NPCs on auto level. So we don't have to agonize over this. Because this will get
Seriously?
tedious, like 4
Okay.
hours in. Everyone will be sick of
Wow,
this.
wow, it gave him decryption and throw instead of barrier. No.
What? No, that's fine. That was perfect. Please.
Barrier is an excellent skill.
You know what else is an excellent skill? Throw and decryption.
Fine.
Oh no, you are not wasting. Thank you. Any more of our time on Caden?
That's it. Bag him and tag him, just like they did to Jenkins.
Yeah, we need to agonize over the skill points of someone you're going to leave on the ship for 95% of the game.
Oh yeah, he deserves a burial. Let's.
The rest of us just have to carry on.
Did you bring your
stop
space
doing this
shovel?
important mission to dig him a grave.
Aye, sir.
God, this helmet is terrible. Isn't there an option to turn it off? Yes. Okay, good. You can still wear your terrible looking helmet. I don't care.
Yeah, Caden can wear the dorky helmet. You got your bike helmet on there,
Space
Caden?
Jellyfish. I think that whole Jenkins dies cutscene was just the way for the game to say, yo, you should use cover and not run across an open field like it's the 1700s.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try
What's
to catch
this?
up with you at the dig site.
Hey, Metagel, cool. I seem to recall enemies showing up. Oh, there they are. Hey, come back here. I hate the crosshair in this game. It's like so big and wide. I can't tell where the center is half the time. Was that it?
I believe it tightens up as you up your skills, though. Like, that's your accuracy as well.
Huh.
That's what I assumed. It was hard to tell because I was playing on the Xbox and I am not a console player, so I was aiming like a cross-eyed stormtrooper to begin with.
Hey look, it's some person in pink armor. It's probably a guy.
I do like that the Alliance issues their women pink armor.
You guys are so insensitive. That's not pink. That's the blood of her dead comrades.
Oh, it was
Okay,
white to begin
I'll
with.
go with that.
Here is the most impractical device. Like, they brought this with them that would convert humans into these completely ineffective robots.
Suicide Zombie Borg. This is the part where I run across the battlefield at 30 miles an hour. I've lost shields. Okay. Why have I lost shields? Oh, what? Okay, I guess I'm talking to you.
You the
I
one in
wanted to
charge
get
here,
a
sir?
loot, damn it.
Give me a status report, Williams.
I love that. Give me a status report. Have you filed your daily report yet? Do you have that paperwork with you?
Did you put a cover sheet on it?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others...
And then I killed them and ate them.
Left.
I love the two choices we have here. Don't blame yourself, or you abandon them.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You
In
couldn't
case
have done
you-
anything to save them.
In case you were worried
Yes,
that your
sir.
character might be
We
able
held our
to
position
do
as long
something
as we
subtle.
could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The
Yeah.
Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Also,
Aye,
we
aye,
have
sir.
a convenient
Payback.
third-party slot open.
You're in luck.
Move out.
We just had an opening come up in our team, so you're with us.
Okay, why
You
did
know
it
what they
send
say.
me to the equipment screen?
Team Evil, they're always hiring.
That's right.
This is terrible. Okay, let's loot everything.
Oh wow,
else.
that looked really different on the PC. Or I mean, that looked different than it does on the console.
That looked really different on the PC. Yeah. So, I was always a little bit disappointed with these things because they like seem
what
to
purpose
be
do they
letting
serve?
on with like there would be a big reveal of what they were doing. Like I don't know, the Geth were trying to take over the galaxy by turning everyone into Borg or something, and then like nothing ever came from it, and those guys just serve to piss you off by blowing up in your face.
And really, what purpose do those things like? How much benefit is there to having a machine to turn people into walking bombs? I mean, you could accomplish that with something a lot less complicated.
I hear stuff. Oh, there.
Like, you're basically turning these people into very, very ineffective hand grenades.
Yeah, you would think, you
Like,
know,
what
you could
is-
just equip all your troops with rocket launchers for the
This
same
is the
amount
dig
of
site.
resources.
The beacon was right here. It must have been
Like,
moved.
what do you since it covers the human
Hard to say.
in all this
Maybe we'll know
electronics?
more
What
after we
is
check out
going?
research
What is being put to use
You
on
think
their
anyone
body?
got out of here alive?
Maybe the
If
skeleton
they were lucky.
to keep all those electronics
Maybe hiding up in
upright.
the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
But more importantly, we need loot.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
There's a small
I'm sure you
spaceport
can
up
get a
ahead.
free set of armor off of
Ahead
Ashley
where?
there.
Ahead of me or you?
Ashley's armor could never fit Conan. I mean, hers has breasts on it. It's perfectly molded
Yeah,
to her
what-
body.
what
How could he possibly wear it?
What the hell is
Wear
up
it, Conan. Do it.
with her armor having breasts? I don't know, like...
You gotta understand, the Alliance was only hiring women to be in the military at this point.
Oh, Vanguard can't wear medium armor off the bat. So, I can't actually wear that yet. Maybe some other time.
Yeah, you need some hormone therapy before you'll be able to squeeze into that thing. You'll need to lose about 60 pounds, about a foot of height.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Like,
Gee,
couldn't
why don't
they
you just
hit-
give away the next twist, Caden? I didn't know it was going to
Like-
be an ambush until you said so.
They're still alive.
So this machine adds all those electronics and a bomb to a dead human body. So, like I said, what is it on the human body that's being put to use?
So I guess he's just going to stand there. Oh, now he decides to come. Oh, so I just overheated. This is where he blows up and kills everyone in my party except for me because I'm an ass.
Punch him. Yeah,
I know how to backpedal. I think that's the melee command. No, that's the aim command. Okay. I walked up to him and then I aimed real hard. And that killed him.
I'm aiming at you as hard as I can.
I'm here to loot all of your stuff. Because that's
Commander
really
Shepard,
what every game
to
is about.
I need you to go down to the surface and get all of their knickknacks. Oh wow, this is a lot more interesting.
Oh, the mouse control here is so bad. I don't remember it being nearly as bad the last time I played. Oh, hey, I guess we get, like,
And
multiple
fail.
manual overrides this time.
So you can learn how to play this game.
So you can't fail to get this awesome,
Hurry.
conversation tree.
Yeah. With the crazy people.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
This crazy
Dr.
talking
Warren,
guy
the one
reminds
in
me
charge
of
the
the person in the Undercity
You know what
in
happened to the
KOTOR.
beacon? It was moved to
It
the
might
space
be the
port this
same
morning.
voice actor.
Manuel and I stayed behind to help
It's
cover
certainly
the
the
camp.
same archetype, a
When the
crazy
attack
person
came, the Marines
foretelling
held
this
them off long enough for us
prophecy.
to hide. They
Yeah.
gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity.
It definitely
is
sounds like the
Some-
same voice
Only
actor.
ruin and corpses.
Someone
remain.
gave their lives to save you?
Investigate. Goodbye. Normally I would just say goodbye here, but, I like this guy.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast.
Crazy person.
1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
Luckily, the Geth did
We
not
could hear
think
the
to
battle
check
outside,
indoors for
gunfire,
people.
Screams. I thought it would
Yeah.
never end. Then everything went
They're
quiet.
only highly
We
sentient
just
robots.
sat
They
there,
don't understand the
too
concept
afraid
of
to
doors.
move, until you came along.
We can't possibly blow a hole through that flimsy plastic metal door.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy.
They were too busy trying to jury-rig the door to explode on itself so that it could kill some random person, only ineffectively.
He could have been here.
That's impossible. I'll tell you what you
Manuel's
already
still
knew.
a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from
Yeah,
the
see, I'm not
Galaxy
actually
Wide
talking to you to
Communications
talk
Network.
to you. I'm talking to you to
Remarkably
listen to the
well-preserved.
hilarious
It could be the
dialogue from
greatest
your
scientific
husband.
discovery of
So
our
if you could
lifetime.
shut up and let him, you know,
Miraculous new
ramble some more.
technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed
There we
the heart
go.
of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Oh, I guess he's your
You
assistant.
can be crazy later.
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
Yes, we can tell
Genius
how
and madness
brilliant
are
his
two
mind
sides of the
is.
same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra
I
dose
like
of
how we
smoke
can
after
see
the
through the
attack.
slats in the window to the outdoors, which means that they saw us standing outside trying to break into their thing and deliberately didn't let us in or talk to us in any way.
Yep. So this option is hilarious, but I'm not going to do it, where you literally say, "Good night, Manuel," and then punch him. And it
You're not
sounds
gonna do it.
awesome
Why?
because Conan would not do that.
Conan would so very much so do that.
Why
Do
would
it.
you grief an NPC?
Why would I grief an NPC? That's a good question.
NPCs are solely there to be griefed for our amusement. Grief the NPC. I love how I am the evil devil on your shoulder and Shamus is
Yeah.
the angel on your shoulder.
I was
No,
just
Shamus
thinking
is
of like, no,
the-
don't do it. Do not grief it.
Oh, I can't
Come on,
decide.
you're better. You're better than this, Conan. Believe in yourself.
I guess
Williams,
we're
take us to the
just
spaceport.
spinning the mouse around and
You
trying
can't
to
stop
click.
it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness
Good
of
wins over
eternity.
evil.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
What? So that was him off of his meds? His meds hadn't actually kicked in yet?
That's a really good point.
Okay, I'm not sticking around. You guys have fun. And, we'll send a rescue vehicle, you know, in 2 or 3 weeks. You guys can hold out.
Like, we never mention those people when we get back on the ship. They are, like, forgotten from here on.
Get to, like, the end cutscene of the game. Hey, wait a second. It's another Turian.
Saren.
Why does he have a human-looking neck? Did you notice that? Like, he's got a fleshy pink neck. So it looks like he's wearing a skull helmet. Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren.
Nihilus is actually a human pretending to be a Turian.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Oh, really? That's good. I'll just turn my back on you then.
The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Clearly. Okay, where was I going? Oh no, he fired his ridiculously loud pistol.
What is that?
Yeah.
Off in the distance.
It's God's hand!
Look at the size of it.
Look at the size of that thing!
Cut the chatter, Red 2.
Oh, see, I didn't actually mean to sprint like that. Let me up against the cover. There we go. Oh yeah, let's stand like this and let our head get shot. Okay, I'd love
I've
to be able
got
to
all my
shoot.
important parts behind.
I guess I can't.
Behind cover.
I guess I can't actually shoot over cover. Oh, these things are weird. Oh, we're about to all die. I think F is first aid. Yeah, there we go. So Kaiden's dead. And Ashley's almost dead. But that's okay.
Wow. You nearly bought it in the tutorial.
Yep. I keep wanting to jump, but space does this, which I never ever use.
Yeah, you can't jump in outer space. What are you talking about, Josh? You're an elite space commando, not a jumper guy.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you!
If you jumped, you wouldn't return back to the planet.
Sneaking
You would
up
just
on
keep
us like
drifting.
that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those
I love
creatures.
how it defaults to making you
My
treat
name's
this guy
Cal.
like a jerk.
I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed
I
him.
watched the whole cutscene myself.
Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told the Prothean beacon was
Which
brought
doesn't
to the
explain why
spaceport.
he
What
jumped out
happened?
and began screaming like a woman when we
It's over on
showed
the
up.
other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was
Yeah.
headed. He hopped on the cargo train
Like,
right after he killed your
Saren
friend.
seems pretty incompetent at this point. This guy was not very well hidden.
He's gone to hell since we found
And
him.
he was waiting
That
here
damn
for
mothership showed
Nihilus.
up,
It's like he
then the
couldn't, like,
attack.
do a sweep of the area.
They killed everyone.
Yeah, he didn't look behind
Everyone.
these
If I had been
boxes
behind the crates, I'd be
ever
dead too.
while he was standing here.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
He's not the only one.
They never had
He's
a
not the
chance.
only one that survived. You just talked to two other people.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
How
sneak
long does
off
it take
behind
to
the
get
crates
behind
to
the
grab Cody
crates?
Wings
Couldn't
for the
other
supervisor
people
car.
have come
Like,
and dragged him
seriously?
behind the
You
crates?
survived because
Is
you're
this
lazy?
like something that...
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all
Just
the
in
others.
case, you know, you didn't know that.
Yeah, I guess.
God, why do all of the good
don't
options
really
make
wanna
me
think
say
of it.
stupid stuff? Is there anything to... Oh, the ship. God's hand.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Okay, so if you could just come with us and give your testimony to the council when we try to sort this all out.
We need to find that beacon before it's too
that'd
late.
be cool.
Take the cargo train. That's where the
We
other
gotta
Turian
shut down
went.
all these beacons.
Oh,
I can't
God.
stay here. I need
Hey,
to get away from all this.
Hey, you need to... What?
You're gonna
Okay,
wander off now?
I guess you can just, you know, find your way out of here. The council will probably believe me if I just tell them what happened.
Take out those
What?
hostiles.
Hostiles? Where? Ah, no cover. Oh, there we go. No, I still haven't slotted my skills. no shields.
I can just tell how much easier it is to shoot in this game with a mouse than with a thumbstick. I was playing bump and nudge the whole time.
Oh, I leveled up again. I hate how this game has no ding. What do you have to do to unlock barrier? Seriously, I don't... Where is it? Huh, that's annoying. Let's put a point in charm so that I can speech my way through stuff, and let's put some stuff in throw. And auto, and auto. Hey, thanks. I didn't know what overkill did. I haven't played this game before. Okay, now I remember how to do it. So we've got that, and throw, and warp, which is a terrible AoE ability, which sadly you specialize in when you're like this for some reason. Does my health not auto-regenerate in this game?
No, I don't believe it does. You have to heal, I think.
Oh, that's a pain.
Don't you have any Medigel?
Yeah, I do, but like there's a whole bunch of enemies ahead.
Yeah, this fight on the train is a major scrape. Early in the game, this is like the big fight.
I think I'm shooting a wall, but I can't tell.
Yeah, that's
one
of the reasons this fight sucked. Yeah, this fight is hard because it's hard to hit these. This is like the first time enemies effectively use cover.
I'm not even sure I'm hitting anyone from behind there, but... Alright, I guess I can throw down a warp. Look at how far I threw that! Oh, what? My whole team's dead. Oh, this is unfortunate. Okay, I'm still on cooldown for my Medigel. But I can... Oh! Does that actually change the cooldown on, Oh my god! How do I melee? Ah!
Fail.
Incredible.
Critical mission failure. Resume last save.
Please say it was after that cutscene.
I'm pretty sure it was. Because I remember dying a whole lot on my first playthrough.
I suggest we edit this
sequence.
I suggest we edit this just to spare viewers the tedium.
Okay, yeah, we're right here.
Take him out.
Ah, shit, these guys are still up here. Ah, I have to rebind all my damn stuff, and probably level up again. Okay. So what I was trying to say before that Geth Destroyer came up and impolitely killed me was it seemed like Adrenaline Burst actually... why am I not doing any damage to you?
Yes, Adrenaline Burst affects your Medigel recharge.
Yeah, your Medigel recharge. So, I can't even... Okay. So, overheating without the overheating sound is kind of annoying. I don't think I actually hit someone with that. Did we kill him? Cool bean. I forgot how much I hate this fight.
Yeah, my first time through the game, this was my first death, because I just, you know, you actually have to use cover here, and you have to be responsible, and you can't be careless. And I had gotten used to the tutorial level difficulty, which is, you know, just run out in the open and gun everyone down. And then here you actually are expected to play the game.
Like, this is one of the hardest fights in the game, really. Because after this, you get, like, decent equipment, and you can be awesome and tank as you run between cover. But right here, I run out from behind cover, and I lose everything. Oh yeah, you can aim in this game. Wow, that cooldown's already done. Okay, I think we're past that. Whoa, what happened to my UI? Everything got really small, and then we got a cutscene.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Be sure you put a ridiculously long timer on those charges, though. I can't risk the explosion being seen by me.
And it's not like his ship couldn't just, like, wipe this thing off the... I mean, the explosives are not that big. Certainly his ship should have the ability to wipe this place clean, even better than his, you know, low-tech stuff he brought with him.
Yeah.
I do love the look of the Geth. And I'm fascinated at the way that they look so similar to their creators. That was just a really interesting design choice.
Oh, also leave a demolition charge right unguarded next to the damn tram where you know everyone's gonna come from.
Shut them down.
We need to shut down all those.
We gotta that was my line.
In before Randy does it. I don't even know where I'm getting shot at from.
I would say it's probably the Geth.
Duck behind here. Let those guys take care of it, because they seem to know a bit more about it than I do. There we go, now I can aim.
Yeah, that first guy that you come with dies, and that is the only person who ever dies in a fight with you. Everybody else gets up after.
There we go. Oh, Ashley died. Wow, I'm having trouble with this particular cover spot. God! They're not gonna stop shooting at me.
Doesn't your shield recharge if you go for long enough without being
Yeah,
hit?
but my shield is terrible. Like, my shield absorbs one shot. Oh!
We're good, Commander.
Hey! Guy gets up and died. This is great. Oh wait, we're on a timer. Shit. Use the medics, the Metagel, whatever it is. Hey, I leveled. So I guess there is a little ding in the game, but it's hard to tell. Hey, now I can engage these guys. Oh, that is a laser. My experience with video games tells me that lasers are bad. Unless you have...
I think it's worse. I think that's a space laser, Josh.
Shield's down.
Well...
That's the worst kind.
You know, it didn't do too much, so... My radar is jammed, but I can still see stuff on my radar.
It's just a Geth with a laser pointer.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, where's the cover? That is not ducking behind cover. You guys take care of them. I think we got everything. I'm gonna use another Metagel just to make sure, though.
Isn't there one bomb left?
Yep, and we got 2 minutes, so all of that dicking around behind that one archway really didn't do anything. I would like to open this. Okay, so I remember some Thorian creepers come up this walkway here and blow you up.
Not Thorian creepers.
That sounds like god moding to me. You shouldn't know that.
Why can't I move? Come on. Did I, like, turn off auto run or something?
You're severely injured.
Does that actually do that in this game?
I don't remember.
Come on. I can't not get sprint to work. There we go. No. Hi guys, I'm just gonna stroll up here.
Are you role-playing, Josh? Are we in
Yeah, why not?
now?
I think that's everyone.
I wonder if they're all dead. I'll step out from behind cover to find out.
Okay, this is a serious problem that needs to be fixed. I don't know what I did. I guess I pushed the floor. What's the damn control setting for that? Toggle movement speed, Z. Okay, why would I ever want to walk in this game?
You accidentally pressed Z in your button mashing.
Apparently so. And Z makes it so you cannot sprint.
That game is so much more interesting than the one you get on the Xbox, which
Or
is
you get on
just
the Xbox.
Simon Says.
Really?
Oh, it is just terrible. It is so boring and tedious.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology.
I don't know what it does, but I'm just gonna step up to it.
Anything like that when they dug it up.
I bet you $10 you won't lick
Something
it.
must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Now, is it always Ashley that gets too close, or does it switch
I have
based
never
on
seen
gender?
Caden do it.
Always Ashley.
Damn it, Ashley! You're always screwing everything up.
And what is the utility of having a beacon that pulls people towards itself?
Maybe, like, the ancient Protheans really didn't want to learn.
I'm pretty sure the most important question here is, how is it still in working order after that other guy used it when it obviously self-destructs after it's used?
That is an
It
even
couldn't
better
handle
question.
Conan's hair.
That's right.
Alright,
My
well,
character
Conan's
didn't have
dead.
hair.
Join us
it
next
couldn't
time.
handle my character. That was the 7th time I died.
I don't think we can use that joke, Randy. So I think we should call it after this cutscene plays.
The Normandy.
Yeah.
A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the
Now,
colony.
here's Marina Sirtis
One of
with
the
special
humans
guest
may have
star,
used it.
her cleavage.
Man, Saren, you should chill out.
This human must be eliminated.
Gee, I haven't heard that before.
No. Just once I'd like to hear a bad guy say, you know what? No sweat.
Alright, well, join us next time for What the Hell Just Happened to Conan, Part 2. I think we can call it that.
Dr. Chakwas, I think
Yeah,
he's waking up.
except is it going to save your game before this cutscene?
Um...
Well, you could just play forward to this cutscene.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just don't
that,
save
that's...
over your game.
It might actually autosave. Let's continue here as if we are continuing, and then maybe I can cut it and we can do it again next time, depending on whether or not it kills my save.
How did I
Okay,
end up here?
Randy?
How long was I out?
Okay.
About 15
Randy,
hours.
you're not allowed to go to bed
Something
yet.
happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's
I'm
my
not
fault.
tired.
I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I kind of want to say you were careless, but I'm not.
Because
quite
that's
an
the
asshole.
truth.
No way to know what would happen.
Like, in this
I
game,
should
when you
don't
say
know
you are
that's what
careless,
set
you
us
mean
off.
I am going to punch you
Unfortunately, we'll never get the
and
chance to
then
find out.
insult your entire family
The beacon
line.
exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back
Apparently
to the
your
ship.
brain was too small to communicate
What's the
with,
damage,
and it caused the
Doctor?
thing to short out.
Physically, you're fine.
I still say it was
But
his
I
hair.
detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction?
I kind of saw a whole bunch of
I was in
orange
my
images
underwear.
flash by the screen while I
Now
was
that add
talking
this to
about
my
something.
report, it may... Oh.
Yeah,
That's
those
nice.
flashbacks, it repeats
How's
that
our exo
over and
holding
over,
up?
and it is like the
All
most
the readings are
cheaply
normal. I
made.
said the commander's going to be
I
fine.
know. It looks like
Glad to
everything
hear.
was made out of, like,
Shepard, I need to speak with
claymation.
you. In private.
Aye,
It,
Captain.
it looks
I'll
like,
be in
to
the
me,
mess
it
if
looks
you
like a
need me.
series of grainy stock photos of, like,
Sounds like
monster
that beacon hit you
parts
pretty
and
hard
circuit
tonight.
boards.
Are you sure you're okay?
Grainy stock photos of people watching 50s sci-fi movies in the theater.
Yeah.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
And she got me fucked up
I
by
figured we
that
could
beacon.
use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier.
But I'm
She
not an
deserves it.
asshole.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why
I don't
hired
care
her to
about
our
Jenkins.
You said you needed to see me
Nobody
in
cares
private,
about
Captain?
Jenkins. If he wouldn't get up after the fight, that's his problem. Nobody else has trouble getting up
Nihilus is
after a
dead.
fight.
The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, we fucked everything up.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony.
I am very mad for some reason.
I am
stand behind
abruptly
you and your
and
report,
inexplicably
You're a
angry.
damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates
Why do
He's
you know
dual
this?
classing.
Why?
He's
He thinks
multi-classing
we're
as
growing
both a
too
rogue
fast,
and a
taking over the
specter.
galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth.
Oh, we are too
I don't know
nerdy.
how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, I had a vivid hallucination of bad sci-fi movies from the 50s. Does that help?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
God, I don't know.
I
What
was in my
it?
underwear.
A warning, war, or our death? Let's just go with war.
I saw
I don't care.
synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information...
Just
is
don't
stored
tell
in
them
the
about
beacon.
me wetting the bed.
Lost Prothean technology?
That would be
Blueprint for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren.
Damn, Saren stole our laundry list.
He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find someone.
How
to
is
take
that
him down.
It's
any way
not
different
that
from
He's a
I'll
Spectre.
stop him?
He can go anywhere.
There were
do
two
almost
options.
anything. That's
You're
why we need
right,
the Council
and
on
I'll
our
stop
side.
him. and then something else I didn't care about. And I said, "You're right," and it says, "I'll take him down." I wonder if that's just the same damn dialogue file.
There are several of those in the game where it's like, all roads lead to the same exact dialogue, but they make you choose anyway.
Rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I could use the intercom, but I'm lazy.
Yep, it just did an autosave, so... Okay, so, join us next time for... Commander Shepard fights Saren and maybe sorts out his bad dreams.
I'm the governor of California, and I say we will play Mass Effect. Okay, maybe we shouldn't use the